I'm about to get to it. This is the beginning. So, my name is Jose Manuel Guitian, professionally known as Don Dinero. And I'm basically here to let people know about something I started working on in 2011. I had people say it's an epiphany, I guess. But I couldn't sleep, so many people have come up to me during that time, 2011 or before that time. I already, 2002, I became Don Dinero. I did all these things, opened so many doors. But throughout that ride, there was so many people who would ask me for guidance, whether through music, life. Becoming a Babalawo in 2007 opened my eyes to philosophy and a lot of different ways of looking at life, and that people have a destiny and a purpose here on this planet. And that, learning, because life is an ongoing process of growth. Through that growth and that journey of not just finding myself, finding my purpose, I was able to learn a lot and be able to pass along knowledge to people as they were going through their ups and downs. We're all on a journey, so we're all going somewhere. Some of us, it's kind of like you go to high school. Some people are freshmen, just beginning high school, super shy. They don't have as much confidence compared to the senior who's been there for years on the way out. So people are at different levels of their lives, Some people are falling in love, super excited about a relationship. Some people are getting divorced, can't wait to get rid of them. So throughout that journey, you have ups and downs. And in 2011, I couldn't sleep and I wanted to create, I wouldn't say something like commandments, but like lessons, things that people can apply to help them get through this journey on earth, and kind of give them peace of mind and little clues and tips as they're going through this journey, through these lessons, as to why they're here, and that we do need each other. Lesson number one in this book is really talking about the purpose of needing each other. Even to do this interview and this setup, I had to call my man Everlast and talk to Chris, and there has to be an audience for me to try to write this book for that I think is going to help. And I think that's where lies the real true calling and destiny. I mean, I'm here to create my life. I've created many things, created children, but this book I created to truly help those understand their journey. So 16 lessons for life. The formula 16 lessons for life is that. It's one of my, I'm an author now. It's my first book. But it took me 11 years to put it together because I just first wrote the lessons. Then in 2014 to 15, I showed it to Chris, and he was like, yo, this is dope, but you have to break down every lesson so people can understand it. So that took me a few more years to finish writing because I had to handwrite it. And once I had that done, so around 2017, by 18, I kind of had it. And then that's when I started doing an animation to every lesson, and that took X amount of years to finish. The whole purpose of doing the regular book, English and Spanish, is to pass it along to as many people who like to read. I realize the book business is different. People actually like to have physical books. They'll put them in their shelves. They'll pull them out and read them again. The audio book, obviously, or spoken word, which we're dropping through Adventures, is also something that you can listen to if you just want to listen to the message so it could sink in. We're going to have that also available to you on Spotify and all major digital platforms. And then the animation. I think that's something that most people are shocked when they see it, because it not only breaks down the lesson, the animation, it kind of takes you through that journey and that lesson to help you understand it and apply these things in your life. So there's 34 videos because it's 16 and 16 English and Spanish, but I also have an intro video. So it's 17 for each language. That'll be available on YouTube as we build. And we did it that because people learn and they digest information in different levels, whether reading, listening, or actually watching it. So that's where the 11 years come in. But now we're ready. Um, Thanks to Peter at Publify Press for believing in this book and what it could do for humanity, and publishing and helping me set up my publishing company and being an owner, which is incredibly important to me as an author to control my author rights and everything else. So, thank you, Peter. I've thanked Chris Gotti, my mentor, for the countless hours of just conversations and talking and building and always believing in me and my abilities to create. Um, his brother Irv inspiring all of us to be great and watching him do great things and go build tales and be a director and, crush that and then go and create movies and do these mega deals is incredibly inspiring. So, I never thought I'd be an author. When I came in this journey, I just know that I'm here now and I'm going to continue to take risks and chances and try and not be afraid to fail. But at the end of the day, I think this book is going to help so many people on this planet. And I'm extremely grateful that I'm able to create something like this and put my heart and soul and passion behind it. I'm extremely passionate about this moment in my life. I think I've always helped a ton of people as I've gone through, but now I have actually something that man, I'm starting to get booked for speaking engagements, which you ask me, hey, would you rather be at a club at 2 in the morning performing songs or at a university at 2 in the afternoon? I'd pick the university at this time in my life and help young people understand the journey. It doesn't matter where I go. I want to take this to prisons, schools, elementaries, and get this message out there. There is a formula to life. There's things that you can apply. I'm not here. I'm not going to show you how to get rich. I'm not going to show you how to become a millionaire in real estate or, even when we do our speaking engagements, I can't tell you how you're going to become a star. I can show you how to monetize your music, but with this book, I'm going to show you how to really, get something to me is extremely important. Peace of mind and understanding that your next move is what you say it is, and there's so many dreams and there's so many things that have never been manifested that are sitting in a cemetery because people have been scared to try. So I hope reading this book will give you the fearless attitude to go ahead and try things, and don't be afraid to fail, because it's all a learning curve and it's a process of life. This book will show you that you don't come to this planet you don't get a chance to just be happy and laugh and giggle and life is gravy all day. It's a series of ups and downs, And when things are down, don't go too crazy. That's when you should be at your strongest and on point. But that time will pass and good things will come. And when good things are happening, celebrate, because that also won't last. And it's a constant up and down, and you have to choose to be happy. That's a decision you have to make every day. You have to choose to look at the side of your world that you create as to the things you have and you don't have. If you wake up in the morning looking at the list of things you do not have, oh my God, that's a rough start to the day compared to being the things that you can be grateful for, whether it's your life, your mom, your kids, whoever, and then go out and attack the day and try to solve the problems. I think a life without problems is not a life worth living, right? We need to have things that we're constantly trying to attack, and being comfortable will definitely, a lot of people looking to be comfortable in their lives, and I think you should not be looking to be comfortable. I think you should be looking to challenge yourself constantly, mentally, physically, spiritually, and that's the only way you can grow and help your family members grow. And life is a journey. You get one shot at this as far as this body that you have, so take care of that also. And I hope this book really, really, truly changes lives. I know it will. I'm getting great reviews, and most people who read it say, hey, did you write this? And I think that's an interesting, just an interesting question that they ask me, because I think someone that looks like me, is kind of from the hip-hop culture, Cuban, Spanish, they might associate with not as intelligent, but I've been blessed. Those who know me from high school, whatever, I've been blessed to have the ability to write and express myself. Rapping has come easy to me, and if you listen to my music, there's a message always involved in the music. So I think this is just another way of me continuing to grow as a human being and as a man, and kind of, you know, creating my own lane. It'll be 20 years, September 17th, that I dropped the Que Vola album that's there somewhere, and now 20 years later, here I come with my first book. So, I just want to thank everyone that's in my journey, all my fans, everyone that's been here, and definitely go. The book is available pre-sale right now, drops September 27th, and it's available on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, but I suggest go to my website, cubanconnection717.com, and then you'll see the book there. The English is a beige cover, the Spanish is a blue cover. On pre-sale, hardcover is $21.99, soft cover is $10.99. Buy a few copies, get them, spread them around, give them to people. I think I have something that's going to help humanity. So I thank you for your time. You're going to see my social media consistently, me talking about the book. That's what I'm basically focused on. People ask me, are you still going to do music? That'll never stop. But I'm going to try new things and continue to grow as a man. So, Iboruba bocheche for my religiosos, and like I always say, pa'lante que nadie parece elefante. Let that sink in. Swagada.